State.
Good. Well, I'm excited about our opportunity on Sunday. Obviously, going to play at Missouri, a great program. Coach Martin's a great coach, and it's a great opportunity for our team to continue to get better. To learn from last weekend against Southern Miss and to improve. And after Missouri, we have a couple home games for the first time, all non-conference before the Christmas break. So, the big thing for our guys, like I've said, really all season long, is to continue to get better every single day. And hopefully by the time the Valley season comes and when February gets here, we'll be playing our best basketball of the year. We've had a good couple days of practice so far. Obviously, our guys are finishing up finals tomorrow, and they've been doing great in the classroom. So, we're turning our attention to Missouri right now, and it's going to be a great test and a great challenge for us, and we got to be ready to go because Missouri is an extremely hard-playing, well-coached team.
What do you hope to accomplish at Missouri? It's such a tough team. I guess mid-major sometimes go into those type of games not expecting to win, but hoping to. But in the long run, what are you expecting to gain from that game?
We got to play better than we did last weekend. We got to continue to play better every single day. And, every time we step on the floor, we expect to win. I think our guys play that way. We coach that way as coaches. So we're coming in there to compete and to get a win for sure.
One of the things that I've noticed in your losses, there seems to me, Calvin, is you allow them to go on runs. Is that something that you've looked at film and talked to the players, like trying to stop those kind of lengthy runs?
Yeah, for sure. We constantly talk to them about possession by possession. We gotta compete on every single possession. And if you take a couple possessions off in college basketball, it can change a game. You let a team get their head up, you have a couple bad turnovers, whatever it is, we've got to be able to be better at staying focused and locked in every single possession in the game, because we play well for spurts or for halves or for 30 minutes. We just got to play 40 minutes at a high level to be able to win on the road and to be able to beat really good teams.
Is that just them? You have transfers from young guys. Is it a combination of like some guys just being young, just trying to build that mental toughness?
Yeah, it's obviously some of it has to do with experience and getting better and growing as a team. And then we just got to be able to execute a little bit better throughout the course of the game and stop their runs. We're not going to play mistake-free basketball or perfect basketball, but we got to be able to play better possession by possession basketball.
Only one win away from home, and that was on a neutral site. Is the team uncomfortable playing on the road, or what's the kind of cause, do you think, for not being able to win much away from home?
Well, I think the hardest thing to do, like I said, I think after the Southern Miss game, is to win on the road in college basketball. And when you have 10 new guys and a lot of guys who haven't played Division I basketball before, I think it's a process and it's a growing curve. And on the road, you got to be probably even a little bit more tougher than you are at home. And, that's where the possession by possession really comes into a factor, because you probably might not shoot as well on the road. You might not feel as comfortable on the road. And it's where you got to rely on your defense and your toughness to be able to close out some of those games.
The first few possessions, we did beat the press fairly well.
Yeah.
What happened after that?
That's a good question. We got casual a couple times, threw some casual passes, didn't cut as hard maybe, didn't execute as well, and let them get their heads up. And then, presses, zones are kind of similar. And if you start to hesitate against them and you're not aggressive against them, that's when the other team probably plays even harder and feels like they can turn you over some more. So
every time they score, they could set up your press.
Yeah, for sure.
If we do a good job on defense, then you can go down a lot easier.
Yeah, I think the first two times they pressed us, we attacked it and we scored right away. And I think if we could have stayed with that type of mindset, they probably would have pulled off the press. And we got to be aggressive. I got to do a better job making sure our guys realize that we got to play more aggressive when teams zone us or press us.
What are positives that you like that you've been building on?
Our young guys are getting better every single game. I mean, they're getting so much experience right now. I think, Barrett's had a really good non-conference season so far. And, the team is growing. I mean, we had a really good practice yesterday, and then, tomorrow, Saturday, the guys will be ready to go. So, I'm pleased with our practices and our energy and our focus. And now we got to continue to translate it to the games.
You've mentioned even in another presser that you've seen good practices. What symbolizes a good practice to you? What jumps out? When you tell us a good practice, what is that?
I think the energy and the communication. You can tell when guys are locked in and focused and they're communicating with each other and they're going extremely hard. And, Obviously throughout the season, there's a lot of practices, more practices than games, and sometimes when you get 18, 19-year-olds, they sometimes take practices off, and that's one thing about this team is they've practiced hard every single day.
What has Harlan done to improve beyond the arc? 42.4% shooting from the three, but if you took away those first couple games, it'd be a lot more.
Yeah, I think he's just getting more comfortable. I think he's getting more comfortable in our system, more comfortable, on the court, playing in front of people, because he's put in the work since he's got here in June. So he's extremely hard worker. He works on his shot every single day. So, and then I think, he's getting some good shots. The ball's moving a little bit better as we continue to grow and develop as a team, and guys are getting good shots.
Besides Cook, what's the injury report this week?
Besides Cook, everyone else is good. Yep.
Stefan's okay.
Stefan's okay. Yep. Everyone else should be good to go for Sunday.
It's going to be a crazy environment. What do you tell the kids?
We can control what we can control. If our guys are focused and they do their job, no one has to have a superstar game. No one has to be a hero. We don't need anyone to score 30 points or get 20 rebounds. Everyone's got to play the way they're capable, and they got to do their best every single possession, though. We got to compete on every possession on Sunday.
How is Aaron progressing? I know obviously he's still not ready for a few more weeks, but
Yeah.
how far along has he come? Is he still on track?
Yeah, he's still on track. He sees the doctor next week again, I believe. But he's been doing well. Like I said before, the good thing about a hand injury is he can still stay in shape with cardio, and so when he does get cleared, hopefully he's able to step in right away in terms of his conditioning, and so that part's been good.
How has Lance filled in for him, having to be a starter freshman?
Yeah.
I mean, you have experience with that. Kind of just have to step in and take that role from AC for the time being.
Yeah, Lance has done a great job. Considering how much he was playing kind of before AC got hurt to how much we need him right now, he stepped in. The guys love playing with him. He tries extremely hard every possession. Lance is one of our toughest kids. He gets on the floor. He's probably taken the most charges on our team. He's going to get better and better with experience. Valuing the ball is the biggest thing we keep talking to him about, making sure we get a good shot on every possession. For a freshman point guard, that's not an easy thing to have, but he's already grown so much from now to where he was 2 weeks ago.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.